Hold on to your rubber duckies, folks, because we're about to dive into the murky depths of British bathroom habits. You might think your bathroom is a pristine sanctuary, but the reality is far from it. And let me warn you, it's not a pretty sight. From grimy tiles to unwashed towels, the state of our bathrooms can be downright horrifying. Recent research has exposed some shocking truths about our hygiene, or lack thereof, leaving us to wonder, are we a nation of soap dodgers? It turns out many of us are skipping essential hygiene practices, and the consequences are more severe than you might think. A collective gasp rippled through the scientific community, and likely a few disgusted groans from the public when the results came in. The data revealed that a significant portion of the population neglects basic bathroom cleanliness, leading to a breeding ground for bacteria and germs. It seems our bathrooms, those porcelain sanctuaries of supposed cleanliness, are teeming with more nasty surprises than a clogged drain. From moldy shower curtains to unflushed toilets, the list of horrors is endless. But before you reach for the bleach and a hazmat suit, let's break down the grime, one shocking statistic at a time. Did you know that the average bathroom sink contains more bacteria than a kitchen sink? Or that your toothbrush holder is one of the dirtiest spots in your home? Get ready to be grossed out, enlightened, and maybe even a little bit motivated to change your ways. The truth is, maintaining a clean bathroom is not just about aesthetics, it's about health and well-being. Because let's face it, nobody wants to be patient zero in the next E. coli outbreak. So, next time you step into your bathroom, remember the dirty truth and take those extra steps to ensure it's as clean as it can be. From regular cleaning routines to proper hand-washing techniques, every little effort counts in keeping those nasty germs at bay. So grab your cleaning supplies, roll up your sleeves, and let's make our bathrooms the true sanctuaries of cleanliness they were meant to be. After all, a clean bathroom is a happy bathroom, and a happy bathroom means a healthier you. First up, let's address the elephant in the bathroom, or rather, the lack of soap on its trunk. It's a curious sight, isn't it? An elephant statue in the bathroom, yet no soap to be found. Hand washing, that seemingly simple act of self-preservation, is apparently more challenging than it looks. You'd think it would be second nature by now, but alas, it seems to be a skill that eludes many. Shockingly, studies reveal that a significant number of Brits fail to wash their hands properly, or at all, after using the loo. It's not just a minor oversight, it's a public health concern. One study, published in the esteemed Journal of Hygiene and Environmental Health, found that a staggering 20% of men and 7% of women admitted to not washing their hands after a trip to the toilet. These numbers are not just statistics. They represent real habits that can have serious consequences. Now, I'm no mathematician, but those figures stink worse than a week-old tuna sandwich. Imagine the germs and bacteria that are being spread around because of this negligence. And if you think a quick rinse will suffice, think again. A mere splash of water won't wash away the germs. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommend scrubbing your hands for at least 20 seconds, ensuring that every nook and cranny is thoroughly cleaned, which coincidentally is the same amount of time it takes to sing Happy Birthday twice. It's a simple yet effective way to make sure you're doing it right. So unless you're washing your hands with the same enthusiasm as a toddler covered in birthday cake, you're probably not doing it right. Think about the joy and thoroughness with which a child tackles the task, and aim for that level of dedication. Proper hand washing involves more than just water. Soap plays a crucial role in breaking down the oils and dirt that harbor germs. And if soap and water aren't available, hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol is a good alternative. It's not a perfect substitute, but it's better than nothing. Don't forget to dry your hands thoroughly. Wet hands can transfer germs more easily than dry ones. Use a clean towel or air dryer to ensure your hands are completely dry. And be mindful of what you touch after washing your hands. Use a tissue to open doors or turn off faucets to avoid recontaminating your hands. By taking these simple steps, you can significantly reduce the spread of germs and protect not only yourself, but also those around you. It's a small effort with a big impact. So let's all commit to better hand hygiene. Whether you're at home, at work, or out in public, remember that proper hand washing is a key defense against illness. It's a habit worth cultivating for a healthier, cleaner world. Moving on from the hand-wringing to, well, mouth matters. It seems our oral hygiene isn't anything to smile about either. According to the British Dental Association, nearly 1 in 3 adults in the UK have visible plaque buildup, and a similar number haven't seen a dentist in over 2 years. Now, I understand that a trip to the dentist isn't exactly a walk in the park. The scraping, the prodding, the sound of the suction, It's enough to make anyone want to hide under the covers with a bag of sweets. But neglecting your pearly whites is a recipe for disaster, leading to gum disease, tooth decay, and breath that could knock a buzzard off a dung heap. So do yourself and your loved ones a favor, brush, floss, and schedule that dental checkup. Your teeth and your social life will thank you for it. Now, you might be thinking, so what if I skip a hand wash or two? I'm a healthy individual. I can handle a few germs. Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because the truth about germs is enough to make even the bravest soul squirm. Our hands, those seemingly innocent tools we use to navigate the world, are actually hotbeds for bacteria and viruses. And when we neglect to wash them properly, we're essentially rolling out the welcome mat for a whole host of unwanted guests, including the dreaded E. coli. This nasty little bugger can cause a range of unpleasant symptoms, from diarrhea and vomiting to, in severe cases, kidney failure. And it's not just E. coli we need to worry about. Our unwashed hands can spread everything from the common cold to norovirus, which, let me tell you, is about as much fun as a colonoscopy party. Section 5. Public health plea: wash your hands, save a life. It's no wonder that public health officials are practically begging us to lather up. Hand washing is one of the simplest and most effective ways to prevent the spread of infectious diseases. The NHS, bless their cotton socks, has launched countless campaigns to promote hand hygiene, emphasizing its importance in maintaining public health. With catchy slogans like "Catch it, bin it, kill it," they aim to make the message stick in our minds. And "Hands wash 'em like you made 'em," they add a touch of humor to drive the point home. They even have posters plastered all over public restrooms, ensuring that the message reaches us when we need it most. These posters remind us of the proper hand washing technique: wet, lather, scrub, rinse, dry. It's practically foolproof, and following these steps can significantly reduce the risk of illness. And yet, some people still manage to dodge the soap dispenser like it's a plague rat. It's baffling, considering the potential consequences of poor hand hygiene. Look, I get it. Life's busy. We've all been there, rushing out the door, late for a meeting, desperate for a cuppa. But taking those extra 20 seconds to wash your hands could be the difference between a healthy day and a week spent chained to the toilet bowl. It's not just about protecting yourself, it's about protecting those around you. Think about the elderly, the immunocompromised, and young children who are more vulnerable to infections. By washing your hands, you're contributing to a healthier community. It's a small act with a big impact. And if soap and water aren't available, hand sanitizer is a good alternative. Just make sure it contains at least 60% alcohol to be effective. Use it generously, covering all surfaces of your hands and rubbing them together until they feel dry. Remember, hand hygiene isn't just for public places. Make it a habit at home too. Encourage your family to wash their hands regularly, especially before meals and after using the restroom. It's a simple yet powerful way to keep everyone healthy. So next time you're tempted to skip the soap, think twice. Wash your hands, save a life. Section 6. Beyond hand washing, the bathroom battlefield. But the hand washing saga is just the tip of the iceberg, my friends. The bathroom battlefield is littered with other offenses against hygiene, each more egregious than the last. We're talking infrequent bathroom cleaning, questionable towel practices, and the dreaded empty toilet roll phenomenon. It seems that for some, the concept of bathroom hygiene extends only as far as their own personal ablutions. The rest of the bathroom? Well, that's someone else's problem. But here's a newsflash. Ignoring the grime doesn't make it disappear. It just festers and multiplies, transforming your once sparkling bathroom into a breeding ground for bacteria and despair. Section 7. The case of the empty toilet roll, a tragedy in one act. And then there's the empty toilet roll, that universal symbol of inconsiderate bathroom behavior. We've all been there, haven't we? You reach for the roll, expecting that comforting weight in your hand, only to be met with the hollow cardboard tube of disappointment. It's enough to make you want to scream, "Who does this? Do they live in a world devoid of common courtesy and basic human decency?" The empty toilet roll is not just an inconvenience. It's a blatant disregard for the well-being of others. It's a silent cry for help, a plea for someone, anyone, to step up and be a responsible bathroom citizen. Section 8. The Great Bathroom Cleaning Debacle. And let's not forget the Great Bathroom Cleaning Debacle. For some, the mere mention of bleach and rubber gloves is enough to send them running for the hills. Cleaning the bathroom is often seen as a chore of Herculean proportions, a task to be avoided at all costs. But here's the thing, a clean bathroom is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about more than just aesthetics. It's about creating a safe and hygienic space for ourselves and our families. So grab that sponge, conquer your fear of cleaning products, and give your bathroom the scrub down it deserves. Your nose and your immune system will thank you for it.